Hello, everybody. This is a fair use notice because lawyers, and I'm not in the mood to be sister sledged. Hello, I am Ray. I am the one they call where things go awry, the one they call to clean up Kylo Ren's office, and also the shepherd of your dreams. In today's video, I want to talk about something that makes me want to bash my head against a wall. Now, I have been out as non-binary for a week. For those of you who don't know anything about me, hi, I'm Ray and I am non-binary. I usually don't want to announce my gender everywhere I go, but here I am. So, now that we got that covered, I am also a Blaire White stan. For those of you who don't know who she is a really awesome political commentator and one of the coolest voices in the LGBT community. You guys definitely should follow her. If you don't like beautiful women, then I don't even know who you are. Oh crap. I forgot. Gays. Sorry guys. I totally forgot. But anyway, let's move on. So, Blaire White, coolest voices ever. Alright, moving on. She's kind of a little bit of a controversial figure because being a transgender woman, she has opinions that differ than most other transgender women, and not just transgender women in general, it's most of the transgender community. Um, a lot of times that ends her up in hot water, and the one thing I really like about her is that even though people say things about her, she never sways away from her views. And then if she's wrong, she's always quick to apologize and, correct what she did was wrong. And I'm really proud of her for that. She's shown so much growth throughout the years, and I'm here for that. I stan her 100%. But the reason why we are here for this video is because there's been a little sentiment, because I'm a non-binary person. I run a Blaire White Stan account on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok, but mostly on Twitter because I don't really interact much on Instagram. There's been a lot of people coming up to me saying that she would hate me because I'm non-binary and that she thinks that people like me are not valid. For that, I don't think it's true. Now, how this all started was that a YouTuber that I used to watch in the past by the name of Milo Stewart finally posted something, was reading of the lines of about to get top surgery. Now, when I read this particular post, I was shocked that they even posted because a lot of times they don't. I haven't really seen them much on YouTube except when they talk about anarchy, which is something I totally disagree with. So I don't really engage a lot with their content now as I did in the past. But yeah, I posted a little message saying, hey, I'm happy for you because here's the thing. For those of you who don't know anything about me, I am a very supportive person. If you tell me, oh, I'm transitioning, I'm going to be there. I'm going to support you. If, somebody I watch tells, hey, I'm getting top surgery, I'm going to support you. I'm going to say, hey, good luck. And that's exactly what I did, as you can tell by this image. I said, hey, congratulations. And I put a little gif of Blaire White blowing you a kiss, because that's usually what I do as a stan account. I've done this with a lot of people. Like when I'm congratulating something, I'll always do the Blaire White kissing gif, because that's my way of showing gratitude and showing support for that person. It's kind of like my unique way of doing it because I am a Blaire White stan account. So that's usually what I will do. And I'm being completely harmless. I am being a nice person. I'm being supportive. And the next thing I know is I got blocked. What did I do? All I did was support you through your transition. What could I possibly do that was wrong that caused you to block me? What did I do to you? I don't even know who you are.
No, you're still holding on. Let
Okay, I will. Now, I honestly do not get bitter if someone blocks me. If they block me, they block me. They honestly probably believe that my presence hurts them in some kind of way, and they don't have to see it. And I'm for that. If you believe that my presence, my very being on Twitter is harmful to you, then you have every right to block me. I'm not going to get upset about it because there are many more people that do support me as a person, and I'm okay with that. My initial thing was I was just shocked at why that was because I did not even say boo to this person, and all I did was support them and they blocked me. Now, I did post about it on my Twitter, and one of my Twitter friends actually went to them and said, "Hey, why did you block Ray? Ray was being nothing but supportive." And that's a person that actually knows me. And the comments were very interesting. Blaire White doesn't believe non binary people are valid, right? The irony of you being MB, which, by the way, everybody, that means non binary for those of you who don't know, is Blaire most certainly would effing hate you and claim that you are the reason trans people are hated, LMAO. Oh, let's not forget the best comment ever. Why do you hate yourself?
They were nobody.
Now, aside from the sentiment that I must clearly hate myself because I am a non binary person who likes Blaire White enough to make a Stan account of her, the sentiment I most get a lot is that people like her hate people like me. And to that, I don't think that's true. If you've ever seen a Blaire White video before, you would know that that's not true. Now, it might seem on the surface that she is invalidating non binary people, but she's actually not. She says that non binary is valid in a neurological sense, but when it comes to biology, it isn't. Like, I have a video that kind of proves my sentiment, and I want you guys to listen to it very carefully.
Non-binary, genderfuck, genderqueer, agender, gray gender, genderless. You are free to identify as anything you'd like. I'm not here to regulate thoughts. I'm simply here to regulate this false premise that it's valid in any other setting other than inside of your own head. Not one of these new genders of the week are scientifically valid. I mean, there's nothing to measure them with. That is the difference between all that other shit and transsexuals.
So as you can tell from this video, she's not really invalidating non-binary and other stuff. She's invalidating it in terms of scientific discovery. She said that it is valid in the mind, which is true. In my case in particular, I've always had a neurological inkling that I always believed that I was not male or female. I am a biological female, but I've never felt that I was strictly female or strictly male. So I have determined and I have discovered that I am indeed non binary, and that's my journey. Now, I know a lot of other people may feel differently, but I honestly do not believe that Blaire is invalidating people like me or saying that she hates people like me. I know for a fact that she has a lot of non binary fans. They are just not as out as I am, and none of them have Stan accounts like I do. But she does have their fans, and she does follow some non binary people. I want to say that she really likes ContraPoints, and they were kind of close for a while. I don't know what happened to their friendship. I think they had a falling out or something, but they were close, and ContraPoints was non binary from what I've known. I don't really engage with their content a lot because, no offense, but they post cringe. But anyway, yeah, Blaire doesn't hate non binary people. She just says that non binary is not valid in the basis of science, which is true, unlike transgender people, which is valid in the basis of science. There's nothing to measure, you know, identities like non binary or genderqueer up against. What scientific discovery can we put this up against? Has this ever really been studied in a peer-to-peer group or on Google Scholar. I try to look for something on Google Scholar that says, hey, maybe this is valid in science. I haven't really found one thing, and I like looking on Google Scholar. But if you have found something on Google Scholar, just let me know. Anyway, she doesn't hate non binary people. And I'm not just saying this because I'm a stan, I'm saying this because it's the absolute truth. If she truly hated non binary people, then I would not be a stan account of her. And actually, I would call her out.
That's enough.
Now, look here, Bister, I still have more stuff to talk about, and you're not the supreme leader, so.
That's enough!
Fine, fine. I'll end this video right now. Please don't yell at me. Well, General Huck says I must end this video, so I will. Please do follow me on Twitter, Ray_Skywalker3. That is Ray_Skywalker3. And subscribe to me on here for more videos. I might be making more videos in the future. Who knows? Bye.